Hello people, vlog time. I didn't do one yesterday. I said I was going to show you the rest of the river and stuff, but it was just chucking it down with rain. And I stopped down there fishing with my umbrella and everything up. It just got too much in the end because it was tearing my umbrella out of the ground, even with all my pegs in it and that. That's my Nash umbrella that I had, my 60-inch oval umbrella. I had it in down here and it covering all the way around. Everything was covered really nice, and they even had bungee straps on down here, and it was okay for a bit, but then wind just kept ripping it out of the ground. So I took it down and put the chair away in the van in the end. I kept the rods out for a bit longer, but the rain got that bad. It was really bad, so I only fished up till what, 8 o'clock last night, and then I decided to get my head down. I slept from about 10 o'clock something through to about 2:30 this morning. Got up, went to the toilet, and then got up again this morning at 5:30, and then I've been fishing steadily through the day. But pretty similar to like yesterday. I've got this rod, this left rod, I'm fishing halfway out. That's where I'm picking up the biggest stamper, roach, perch and bream. Everybody else that I've seen here are fishing along here, but to me they're fishing the wrong place. That's just going into the, as it drops down, it's about 2-3 foot here, and it drops down into about 7 foot, and then when you get to about here it's 9 and 10 foot here across to here, and then it's pretty similar the other side to the other banking over there. So I've gone down the middle and it's worked. That's where I'm getting all my fish from. Nothing too complicated. I'm just fishing with worm, chopped worm, worm on the hook, tipped with corn or caster, dead maggot, switching between all of them to keep the bites coming in. Yeah, it fishes really well. You'll get like 4 hours where you've got them steadily feeding, and then it eases off a bit, and then it stops altogether for a bit. Well, I've been getting 2 or 3 more balls of ground baiting with some little tiny bit of particle in it, and then I've been getting 2 or 3 feederfuls and casting them out again regular after the balls have gone in. It just seems to bring them back on feeding again. So, but that's what I've been doing. The other rod I've had over the other side for barbel or for a carp along here. I have, because there's one carp been boshing out along here. Trouble is though, I ain't got my carp rods with me, so I'm using these rods. These are my barbel rods, 1 3/4 test curve, super power ones. They're more like a £2 test curve, and they've both got 4 ounce tips on. But because of all rain and the wind, the water level's gone higher and there's more flow on the water, so casting this 4 ounce lead out, 3.5 ounce lead on them barbel rods right the way over there, trying to hold bottom, it's just not working properly. So I've come over here and I've baited an area just here. I've been baiting it since first thing this morning, every couple of hours with some big pellets, halibut pellets and red robins, and then my usual 15mm crave boilers. I've been putting 2 pouchfuls in every so many hours down there, and then I've just put a rod over that now, just with a single crave boiler on for now, but I'm going to fish tonight, double boiler rig over that, and then the other rod that I've been fishing with bits on all day with maggot and caster and that, I'm going to swap the hook length on that and fish with a single pellet on there. I don't know, I'll try halibut pellets, red robin pellets. You can't night fish here. This is at East Stoke, like I told you before, but you can fish into dark. So that's what I'll do tonight, fish into dark for so long, and then that's it. But there's only me on here now, and then there's another bloke. He's God, behind this bush. He's here in a camper van. He's been here for 4 weeks. 4 weeks, unbelievable. Thought I was bad. But as you can see, there's the dog, fishing dog. She loves it round here. She just loves them, don't you? Yeah. She just loves it. In between my legs she goes. But you can see, look, the river goes right the way down there. And there's that big bend in it there, and the big bend in it there. But we can fish on my ticket from this bush here right the way up to sort of like here. And then there's your track up here, what takes you out to the main road where you come in, up there. And then there's a big long track down there. So you can drive to most of the pegs, you see. I'm on the second peg as you come in. I haven't chose it because of easiness. I've chosen it because of the room. There she goes, look, fishing dog. She loves it, don't you? Yeah, you having a good time? Yeah, you having a good time? She's having a brilliant time, aren't you? She seems to prefer it here to where it was last time. I think it's because she's got more freedom. There's no dog walkers, you see, up and down here. But there's the bivvy, look. Tracker, SLX, V2. Might even do a video on this over the next month, couple of months. I bought it not long ago. This should be £329. I got it for 273 from Climax Tackle. Spot on, bang on. The one-man version's 234 because my other one-man bivvy is a Stillwater, and it's getting old now. I've had it for quite a few years. I'll let you watch the rods. I've had it now for quite a few years, and it's even got an hole in it where a rat bit through it. But I still use it. But I want another one man. I don't know whether to get a brolly system or get another one of these in the one man. I don't know. I'm in two minds at the minute. I'll have to let you know. I'll have to see what happens. The reason I want a brolly system is because of quickness, but then again with this you get an overrack weight as well and a good ground sheet, and they are really good bivvies. They are. They just take a little bit longer to put up. That's the only trouble. And sometimes with a one-man bivvy, if you're moving about a lot, you want it for quickness. But I'll have to see anyway. But if I do get a one-man sorted out, then I'll do a video on that as well. You know, and see what I think about it and that. But this is the second time I've used this, and this is the two-man, and there's just loads of room in them. You know, there's the outer skin with the outer skin on. You've even got rod retention straps here. It's just brilliant. And then this front door zips down as well. But this door inside here, I think I've showed you before. I don't know, but that you can have that letterbox style. It comes with a full zip in front as well, and there's a mozzie mesh infill as well. You can zip both of them completely off. But there's loads of room in it, just loads. It's right the way back. But I'll do a proper video on it anyway. But yeah, so plan tonight is to see if I can get some barb and hopefully just fish into darkness. I mean, hook lengths, I've got I'm just using Daiwa sensor as my hook lengths, the same as what's on me off my reel lines, and then all I'm doing is just steaming them out a little bit before I attach them. That's what I'll be using for my barbel rigs, but my other rigs I've been using N-gauge. I have Guru N-gauge, which is quite a good line actually. It's a decent line, but I've been tying my own rigs up as well for fishing feeder for all mixed stuff. You know, smaller bits and bobs and roach and perch and all that. I prefer to tie my own, get more satisfaction from it, knowing that you've tied it and presented it. So I've been using spades. I haven't used any air rigs on the feeder at all yet on that left rod, but like I say, I will do tonight. I've just been using spade ends, and I haven't had to go too long either. Have a look at it. I haven't had to go too long either with my hook lengths, which has surprised me. I thought I might have to go at least 2 foot, 2.5 foot to get the bites, but I found I've had to come shorter. I've been fishing between about 15 and 18 inch hook lengths, and it's working. So, and I've been using a cage feeder as well, even though the water's deep, but I prefer to use a cage feeder because I can control how I want the bait to come out by over wetting the bait, or tampering about with it, pressing it in harder, putting more particle in, less particle. And I like to fathom it out myself like that. I mean, at the end of the day, if I want a solid one, I've got solid ones, but I prefer to use a cage feeder and do it that way. Just think you've got more control over it. Right, I think that'll do for now anyway, people. I'm going to do a bit of fishing, have another hour or so. Here she is, look, been wandering about. Where you off to now then? You off to the shops? She can't go anywhere. As soon as I whistle her, she comes back anyway. If I'm sat down near the water, she comes and sits with me down here. But the only thing is I have to watch her because she sits down here and tries to get at the bait what's down here. It's in there and in tubs down there. But she's still learning really. She's only just started coming with me just lately. So yeah, so I'm gonna get a bit of fishing done. But I just thought I'd show you a bit of the river and stuff so you can see. Alright then, people. Tight lines.